Hey guys, I'm Schaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. In this video today, I will review the latest 10.3-inch Android portable car screen from the well-known PODOFO brand. After the success of their previous Android 11 2GB RAM device, PODOFO has now launched an upgraded model that runs on the latest Android 13 operating system with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded through the external USB or the memory card for additional storage. It also supports the standard wireless CarPlay and the wireless Android Auto functions. But the best thing for me is the ability to download and install apps from the Play Store or the APK installer onto this portable screen. This is an extremely useful device, especially if you don't have a screen in your car, or if you have one, it's not a smart multimedia screen. Now let's first do the unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will set this up in my car and start testing the different functions and features of this new 10.3-inch PODOFO Android portable car screen. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so this is all we get inside the box. We get the standard product manual or the user guide. We get a very long cable power adapter. This is a cigarette lighter power adapter. Then we get the 1080p backup or the reverse camera with a very long cable. So this is the camera and this is the cable to connect the camera and set it up in the car. And then we also get an external GPS antenna. Now the portable screen does not have a built-in GPS antenna, so you would need to connect this with the portable screen and then connect it right at the back of the screen. We also get the aux audio cable in case you want to physically connect the portable screen with the sound system of your car through the aux audio cable. And then finally we get the bracket. This is the dashboard bracket. This is the bracket to connect the portable screen and then set it up on the dashboard. Obviously it comes with a very strong two-sided double-sided tape right at the back, so it gives you a very strong base when you set this up on the dashboard. And then finally we have this 10.3-inch HD portable CarPlay screen from PODOFO, and I can tell you it looks very similar to the previous version. This is an upgraded version where most of the software and the detailed specifications are updated, like the RAM or the internal storage or the Android system, but externally the hardware is very similar to the previous one. So what you get is this is the front side where you have this very long 10.3-inch HD touchscreen. And then in terms of the connections, right at the top you've got this power button, and then you also have the microphone. At the back you have this front dash cam main camera. This is a very high resolution front camera, and then you also have built-in powerful speakers. And then you also have this button. This is for the reset, in case you want to reset the device. This is the button here. Then these slots are for mounting bracket, so you actually connect this mounting bracket right here. And then in terms of the connections on this side, we have two buttons. We've got two slots. One is for the USB flash drive in case you want to connect some external storage, and then you also have the aux audio cable. This is where you actually connect the aux audio slot. And on the other end you get some main connections. So the first one on this side is the Type-C. This is for power, and then you have the AV in. This is to connect the backup or the reverse camera. And then you have the SD memory card slot, and then finally you've got the connection for the external GPS antenna. So these are all the connections on this side. Other than that, it's a decent device. It's not very heavy, and again, very similar to the previous version. Now let me set this up in my car and then switch it on and then start testing the different functions and features of this new PODOFO upgraded 10.3-inch portable Android CarPlay screen. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so I've set this up on the dashboard of my car, and I'm setting this up right in front of the steering wheel. but you can set this up on different locations on the dashboard. You can either set it up right in the middle or on the sides, or you can also connect this with the windshield with the suction cup mounting bracket. Now I already have a permanent screen in my car, so I'm not going to install this permanently. This is just a temporary setup here just for the video today, and also I won't be actually installing the rear view or the backup camera. My car already has one, but it's a very easy process to do that. You can set it up in a way that as soon as you put the gear in reverse, you'll get the footage from the back camera or the reverse camera appearing on the screen here. So it just takes 5 to 10 seconds. As soon as you switch on the car, it takes about 5 to 10 seconds for this screen to switch on and get to the main home page or the landing page that looks like this. And it's a very nice looking, very similar to the previous version. The user interface is exactly the same. It's an upgraded Android 13 system, and I really like the interface. Two things. One, the clarity of the screen is amazing. It's very, very clear, and the colors are very sharp. The brightness is quite good, and the other thing is the layout is very nice and clean. It's not cluttered, and you've got the big icons appearing on the main screen. So now let me give you a quick overview of this layout here. So what you have, extreme left side, you've got the footage here. This is for the front camera, so you get a view from the front camera. You come back, you can go back to the home screen here. Then you've got this button for the home screen, which is this. Then you've got the settings. Now within settings, you get to see different settings. This is for the Wi-Fi, and then you've got screen control functions as well, so you can set up the brightness and so on. And then finally, you've got some other volume adjustment. These are the shortcut settings, but you also have the detailed settings section in the section here. Now this is the back button. Then you've got the date, time, and the media playing here, and then you've got these important icons appearing here. So you've got the navigation shortcut, file folder to access the internal storage or the external devices like the USB or the memory card. You've got mobile phone mirroring here. Then you've got Apple CarPlay and the wireless Android Auto shortcuts. You've got the camera, audio output, applications. These are basically all the apps that you have available on this system. You can go and access those, and these are some shortcuts to the music, Spotify, videos, and the Google Play Store. So if you click on the app list, this is where you actually see all the different applications that are pre-installed on this device, plus you can install extra ones through the Google Play Store or the APK installer, and anything that you install will get available in this section here. And you can see there's so many pre-installed ones. I've installed some extra ones just for the test today, but most of these are pre-installed. And this is where you actually get to see all the standard Android settings. And now this is an Android 13 device, so these are the standard setting options. You've got storage, system, device, connectivity. Now most of the apps on this device would use internet access to run things like YouTube or navigation or so on. So the process of connecting this here with your mobile's hotspot is very simple. You just need to go to the network or the internet section, and here you just click on the Wi-Fi and then look for your mobile's hotspot. Now I've already connected with my home Wi-Fi as I'm in the garage, but if you're outside, you can just simply look for your mobile's hotspot and connect it. It's a very quick and easy connection, and every time then you sit in the car, the portable screen will automatically detect the internet connection from your mobile and connect. So it's not a process that you have to repeat every time you sit in the car. It's just a one-time process. All right, so back to the home page. Now, as I said earlier, looks very nice. Now, in order for us to test the performance of this new PODOFO portable screen, I will start testing the different functions and features to see how it performs. So keep watching, guys. All right, so the first thing I would like to test on this device is the navigation. And it's very quick to load navigation and looks quite nice. Now this portable screen does not have the built-in GPS system. It comes with an external GPS antenna that you just need to connect at the back of it, and I've already connected it, and you can see this is the GPS antenna. You just need to connect it and set it up, or attach it to the portable screen at the back. It's a very easy process, and as soon as you do that, navigation gets on this device, and this is the navigation. We can go to a location, let's say this one, and what's important to see here is how fast is navigation working. So as so far looks quite nice. Obviously there's some messages that we'll have to go through. So quite nice. I really like the size of the screen. It gives you a full view. And obviously you can switch on the sound system or the guidance audio as well. And the good thing is, see, the screen is very, very responsive, and that's such a nice thing to have with these screens, because with navigation, it's very important to have a responsive screen. So quite happy with that. And again, you know, the quality of the screen and the clarity is very, very good. You know, it's very bright so that you can use this during the daytime as well. Alright, so this is navigation, and navigation seems to be working quite well. Now, the other nice thing with this portable screen is that you can use voice command. You can set it up through the Google Voice Assistant, or you can use Siri when you've connected to the wireless CarPlay as well. Alright, so before we start testing the different applications on this portable screen, the first thing I would like to show you is how to connect the audio from this portable screen to the sound system of your car. So let's go to the audio output section. Now, this is where you will actually find the different ways to do it. Now, the first one is native audio, which is the built-in speaker. Now, this portable screen comes with a very powerful built-in speaker, which is at the back. And I can tell you it's so loud that you don't really need to connect it with the system of your car. But if you want to do that, there are a couple of ways. One is you can physically connect the aux audio cable that comes in the box with this portable screen on the side, and the other end connects with the aux slot in your car. Then if you don't want to do that physical connection, then there are a couple of ways to do that wirelessly. Number one is FM radio. So FM radio is basically where you actually select a FM frequency on this portable screen and then match the same FM frequency on the radio of your car. And as soon as you do that, and you switch it on, and then the audio from this portable screen gets linked to the sound system of your car. And then the other one, which is you know, not very common with a lot of cars, but if your car has the Bluetooth connectivity like my car does, you just need to connect the screen with the system of your car through the Bluetooth, which is the easiest way to do it, and I've already connected that here. But the other way also is the Bluetooth projection. This is where you actually connect your mobile with this screen and then the mobile with the system of your car at the same time. So different ways to do that. I've already connected this through the Bluetooth, and now the audio is linked from this system, this portable screen, to the sound system of the car, and we will test that later on. So this is how it works. Now let's start testing different applications, and the first application that I would like to test is YouTube. Alright, so we've got this video running, and as you can see, this is you know, one nice thing with this video is you actually get almost a full screen. Alright, so the audio is now linked to the sound system of my car, and that's why, you know, it's quite loud. I can bring it down, and I can use my steering wheel controls now to manage the volume. So it's down, and I can go all the way up. All right, so the sound works quite well, and it's quite the clarity is quite good. Now, as you can see, the screen, this is a 4K video that I'm playing, but this is playing probably in 720, and we can actually go to the settings here, and we can see it's playing in 720, and we can actually increase this, I think, all the way up to 1080p. Here you go, so 1080p, if you want to do that, but for me 720p is good enough for such a small screen.
7th Street towards 80 Street.
It's very clear. It doesn't drop frames. As you can see, the clarity is amazing, and I'm not sure if the camera is doing justice in capturing the quality of the screen here, but I can tell you it's very, very nice and very clear. And the other good thing with this portable screen is that when you're playing YouTube videos, it doesn't lag, it doesn't buffer. It's very, very smooth. Alright, so the other very nice function on this portable screen is called split screen. With this function, you can actually get two apps running at the same time, side by side. So we click on these three lines here, click on this, we get to this page, and then we get to see all the apps that are currently running. So let's say we want the navigation running on the left side, so we long press this and drag it to the left side. And then let's say if we want to see YouTube running on the right side, so we just click on YouTube. Now you've got two apps running side by side at the same time, and both these apps are active. Both these apps are running at the same time. You can see navigation is also live, and the video is also playing. Now, this portable screen comes with two cameras, the front camera, which is a very high definition camera, plus the backup or the reverse camera. And you can access those cameras. You simply click on the camera section here or this one, and then you get the different options on that camera. So for example, if you go to the settings, you get to see different settings for this is for the front camera. But as I said earlier, I haven't connected this with the back camera, but for the front camera, you have the record time. You can set up the time of the recorded footage. So I've set this up 3 minutes. So every file that gets saved on the SD memory card is a 3-minute footage. Then you can set up the collision as well to high, medium, low. You can set up the speed unit to kilometers or miles, and then some other settings for the camera as well. So this is quite nice, and I'll show you the footage. This is in my garage, but as I take this out, you can see the clarity is amazing. You get to see the angle is very, very wide from left to right. It's a very wide angle front camera, and you can easily read the number plates on the cars around, and you can see the quality is amazing. It's very, very nice, very clear and crisp. Alright, so the next thing I would like to test is I've inserted an SD memory card onto this portable screen, and I want to see if I can play high definition video files through the SD memory card. So let's go to the File Explorer, let's go TF card, click on this, and now I have so many of the different files. Let's try this one here. This is a full HD file. Alright, so it's very nice, very clear, and again I can use my steering wheel because the audio is linked to the sound system of the car. And now the aspect ratio of this video is this much, and that's why it's not taking the full screen. But again, you have the option of stretching this to complete or to fill the entire screen, but then again the image would be quite stretched. Alright, so I've got another 2190 video. This is again a bit wide, but doesn't cover the entire screen. Again, plays very nicely, and the clarity is amazing. This is a 60 frames per second full HD video that I'm playing. As you can see, it's very clear. Alright, so now let's try to connect the wireless CarPlay system. So we click on this icon, and then we get instructions on how to do that. So basically, you need your iPhone for this. So let me just go to my iPhone, and what we need to do is go to the Bluetooth settings and look for a new device. It's the D30 one. So we click on this D30, and the password is 0000. And then use CarPlay. So very quick, just a couple of messages, and then as soon as you do that, you get to the home page of the Apple CarPlay system. Now this is the landing page here. This is a split screen view of the Apple CarPlay. You've got the navigation here, you've got media running on the right side, you've got some shortcut icons here. Now you can also use voice command through the Siri system. Now I will not explain the different functions and features of Apple CarPlay in this video. All I wanted to see if we can connect Apple CarPlay system on our mobile through to this portable screen, and we can. And as you can see, because it's a wide angle portable screen, the layout looks quite nice. If you want full navigation, you can click on this and you can get a wide angle view on the navigation as well. And again, the screen is quite responsive. Now this is obviously the Apple CarPlay system, which is a standard system, and looks quite nice. Again, the quality of the screen is amazing. The clarity and the colors and the brightness is just too good. So this is Apple CarPlay. It's very quick to connect, and this is a one-time connection. You just need to establish the connection between your iPhone and this portable screen only once, and then every time you sit in the car, switch on this portable screen, it will give you an option of directly going into the Apple CarPlay system. Alright friends, so now let's connect to the wireless Android Auto system. So we click on this icon, Android Auto, and then we get all the instructions on the screen on how to connect this. So basically we need to go to our Android mobile, add a new device on the Bluetooth, and look for this new device as D30. There you go. So D30. The password is 000 and 0. There you go. So now it started connecting. So in a few seconds now we should be able to see the home page of the Android Auto system on the screen now. There you go. So this is the homepage of the Android Auto system. Just like Apple CarPlay, this one is also very quick to connect, and you know, this is the layout very similar to the CarPlay layout. You've got navigation on the left side and media running on the right side. I've got a few shortcut icons here. You can also use the voice command through the Google Assistant. If you want the full screen navigation, just click on the navigation app and then you get the full screen. If you want to see all the different applications available on the Android Auto system, you just click on this button and you get the full listing of all the different apps that are compatible and available on the Android Auto system. So again, just like Apple CarPlay, this Android Auto is also very quick to connect, and again, this is a one-time connection. You just need to connect your mobile with the screen once, and every time you come in the car you will have an option of directly going into the Android Auto system that looks like this. And you know, you can use navigation, you can use the phone calling app, you can use the messengers and all the different applications that are available on the Android Auto system. So all I wanted to see was whether this is working, and it is working. If you want to know more about how Android Auto works and the functions and features, I suggest you go and watch my other videos. But as you can see, Android Auto works perfectly fine in this device. That's it, friends. So this was a quick review of this new PODOFO 10.3-inch Android portable CarPlay screen that comes with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and more importantly, Android 13 operating system. So we've tested different functions and features, more importantly, the navigation, CarPlay, Android Auto, video streaming apps like the Live TV, YouTube. Everything worked amazingly well. You know, a few things I really like about this screen. Number one is the screen itself. The quality and the clarity of the screen is amazing, and it's such a bright screen that you can easily use this during the daytime. The other thing is the cameras. It comes with a very high definition, high quality front camera, as well as a 1080p reverse or the backup camera, and then the Android system itself. You know, the ability to download and install apps on this portable screen is simply amazing for me. So guys, this is highly recommended, especially if you don't have a screen in your car, or if you have a screen, it's not a smart multimedia screen. So if you like it, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of the video. You will find the link to the official store where you can buy this very nice PODOFO 10.3-inch Android portable CarPlay screen. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.